And now we want to move on to the next keynote speech, which is from Farhod Ibragimov. And I welcome you on the stage. We're very happy to have you here. And yeah, we want to really also see how do you want to create innovative environment that for collaboration with startup technology. And the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Plug and Play, for having me here. My name is Farhod. I'm the CEO of IT Park Uzbekistan. Next 10 minutes will refer for those of you who has the R&D office with the tax and the consultancy perspective. Okay. For the consultancy perspectives or the software development. Or the second, for those startups or the companies who would like interesting for the expansion of the new market. If you check the plug-and-play offices in the networking, you see the density of the offices in the western part of the world. But if you check the Commonwealth Independent States Republics, you can find only office of Uzbekistan. It means that's 300 million population. This is a huge market that could be expanded their products through Uzbekistan to all the neighbor countries. So let me divide our presentation on the three sides. First is a short country overview about Uzbekistan. The second part is IT Park schemes. And the third, what's collaboration between the Plug and Play and the IT Park in Uzbekistan. So first, actually, it was the clip, it was the video, but we couldn't take the video. I will try to explain myself. So as you see, that Uzbekistan located in Central Asia. By the way, who heard about Uzbekistan? Almost everyone, right? And who already visited Uzbekistan? Did you? You visit Uzbekistan. I hope you will. And if even you heard, you maybe not heard about the Tech Uzbekistan. So from 2017, we start to develop the capital, human capital, because previously Uzbekistan was very famous for the agriculture, mining, gold, and all possible manpower, exporting on the manpower, mostly for the Russia. So the situation is changed from 2016. It was the president election. It was the new strategy, human development. And it is important that 37 million population, 60% of them are under the 30. This is huge numbers for developed countries. This is like when the average age is more than 40, 50, even the 60 sometimes. In Uzbekistan, it's less than 30. It's 29. And this is a time to invest for the IT and all the tech-based industry. So we are located between the Europe and Asia. This is 3 hours different between the Korea and the Japan and the Germany. And most of the European companies who is interested to come to Uzbekistan and serving the MENA region or the South Asia, they are doing it through Uzbekistan. It's important that. And another important aspect, this is the country with the 99% of the internet coverage. This is the country with, we pay a lot of investment from 2016 to the public schools. In the public schools, you see that we have over than 10,000 public schools, and we have the high-speed broadband internet in each of them. And we changed the classes, starting from the middle school, we changed the classes from the informatics for the software development. It means all the high school graduates, they already had the opportunity to develop the software or to code something. It doesn't mean that everyone become the software developers. And you can see the country with the huge potential. And now it's a lot of the new universities, 65 of them is IT universities we have, and the graduates I see. And important things, we are multilingual population. It's English becoming the second language. Previously it was the Russian, now the English. And you see the Germans, over than 500,000 people are speaking German. It's B2 and plus. Important thing is we are international. So over the 100 nations living in Uzbekistan, this is important then when the Muslims and the Jewish, or the Russian or the Ukrainians, they live in the neighborhood, but with the peaceful. because it was from the history. Uzbekistan is that kind of place where they're peacefully, because we are not in any coalition. Could it be in the CIS or in the Western? We are mostly developing the knowledge, the human capacity. So important thing is that our value proposition is there is no tax for the companies. If you will set up the company in Uzbekistan, there is no tax for them. If you can compare with the regular companies, they pay on the white collar, the corporate taxes, the zero social tax, property land tax, VAT, no. This is tax for dividends for 5% and personal income tax. If their services will be exported, that's incentives will work till 2040. I think that's at least 15 years. But for the next one of the projects, you can see we have the 100 years incentives. So, and you don't know Uzbekistan if there is no need to looking for how to set up the company, how to register in all the authorities and the banks open the accounts. IT Park can do on behalf of the company, and 6 to 8 weeks, you will start your operation, including the hiring the talents. Recruitment consultants also providing. Additionally, for the people who don't know about enough information is back Uzbekistan and thinking about the capital expenditures, there is no need to invest. We are not looking for any investment from the money perspectives, because we are ready to compensate all of your capital expenditures when you start your business. It's looking for the office rent for 1 year free, and to provide the furniture, all the technical equipment you need. That will be for free. As soon as you say that 1 year passed, and you will say that this is like exactly what I'm expecting, you will compensate only technical part of that expenditures. All is free. And you can see that for the regional headquarters, previously in all the CIS region, Uzbekistan was very famous, and many of the international companies' headquarters were located in Uzbekistan. And we are returning that, and now we are ready also to provide for consultancy companies as well the same tax incentives if they will set up their office in Uzbekistan. Regarding the key indicators, when we start 2017, it was almost no companies, no foreign companies at the time. Nobody believed in trust to Uzbekistan, and sustainably we are developing. We are saying that tax incentives will be till 2028, and we are still having that. And you see how many foreign companies are growing. We always have the 500 foreign companies here, and 700 of them, almost 700 companies from that 2,000 are working for serving the foreign clients, including the Germany. And you can see by the shares by the markets, it's North America, United States, first of all. The majority clients are located there. European Union and the UK is 24%, CIS, MENA, and other regions. So mostly it is IT outsourcing, software products development, and the BPO and other services. When I say the BPO is business process outsourcing. So in other schemes, what we will launch from next year, this is Enterprise Uzbekistan. There are special location where the companies can get the incentives according to the international law. We make the English law here, and it will be including the disputes, and resolutions will be solved according to the economic disputes based on the international arbitration. This is important, and many of the foreign companies are serving their clients overseas. It is including the data protection, cloud systems implementation that could be available in this area. So more additional information will be provided if there will be any additional questions. So what we are doing with Plug and Play, we are founder partner of Plug and Play in Uzbekistan, and we start from 2022. We made 2 acceleration programs already. Now third is going. And together, we are proposing for the companies, if they want to have a new markets through Uzbekistan, this is the cheapest way, and with the most experienced employees, you can serve the markets of the neighbors. It's 77 million. And if the CIS market, there's over than 300 million population. That could be possible through us with our agreements with that countries. And also, we are ready to co-invest with the plug and play for the startups if they will set up their back office in Uzbekistan, even if they are serving the foreign clients. If they set up the office here, we are ready to invest 400,000, starting from 100 to 400,000 US dollars. That's our proposition, which will started already from June 1st. It's very new. So this is very short what we are doing. If you'll be interested, please, you're welcome. Welcome to Uzbekistan. Thank you very much.